Hello, this is Chloe here at Inner Whispers. Today I'll be doing another weekly reading, this time for the 10th of March. So once again, I will be using the Temple of Balance Oracle cards to look at a situation we may be facing in the week to come. I'll be using the Pathway spread, and the first card is the situation. What we have here is Wolf, Nurturer. And what this card suggests to me is that the situation we're looking at is one where we're called either to nurture other people or perhaps, and it can be a bit of both, that we need to nurture ourselves. Especially if we spend a lot of time nurturing others, it's all the more reason why we have to also take care of ourselves, recharge our own batteries so that we are able to continue giving and supporting others. What is the action to avoid? This card, Janoya, has the title of Wisdom. One thing that comes up for me here is the idea that we shouldn't base how we react to this situation on things that have happened to us in the past. So past experience isn't going to be a good way to deal with this current situation. Things that may have worked in the past may not work now. The card also mentions meditation, but as an action not to take, it says that now isn't really a time for such sort of introspective things or something like meditation, which I would normally say is a very positive thing, but that's not what's really called for here, that perhaps we need something a little bit different to truly nurture ourselves and care for ourselves. Quite often when people are in a caring role, they may not actually get out that much, and so withdrawing into meditation is almost an extreme form of that. So what is the action that we should take in this situation where some nurturing is required? The card of Platypus encourages us towards action. It says that we need to stay focused. So we need to perhaps actually take some action, do something that is outward focused to nourish ourselves. Instead of staying home and meditating, perhaps we need to go out and spend some time with friends, or get out and spend some time in nature now that things are warming up a little bit with spring, if you're in the Western Hemisphere at least. I notice as well that the platypus is in water, and so another of the actions that may help us in this situation where we need a little bit of nurturing for ourselves is something to help cleanse yourself. And this can be as simple as going for a swim, or maybe going to a spa for a little while. If you can find a waterfall to bathe under, that would be just perfect, but I don't think many of us can find that close by. So that's what I see this week, is a need for self-nurturing, to beware of ideas about what we should and shouldn't do based on past experiences, and a willingness to move outward rather than inward, to perhaps do something cleansing and energizing with water, but in any case, to do something that is emotionally satisfying for us. That's the reading for this week of the 10th of March. I hope you found it useful and that you'll come back again soon. In the meantime, please listen to your own inner whispers.